Ronnie Baxter, Roland Shulden, and Terry Jenkins did part, as I say, 4.5 hours, meticulous practice from 5:30 in the morning, and beat everybody, including the great Barney Weld. Shown here at 7 o'clock at night. As if there wasn't enough pressure on top darts, it is
95.
You could cook fried eggs on that stage without a pan or without any lard.
100.
John Part, of course, we know has class, unquestionably. There is Wes Newton's lady, that's Stacey, looking a trifle anxious. Part, though, we know has class. Occasionally he just
80.
doesn't bring all his class to the party. Tonight he looks comfortable, but sometimes it's the time of day he plays. If he gets his preparation dead right, he can beat anybody. If he's not quite properly prepared, then Part can fall by the wayside.
And you can tell there's a sort of arrogant swagger, or the swagger that means he's not sure. Look out for that later in the game. Got to give you the class of the other lad as well, Newton. Newton in Vegas did for Mardle. John McGowan, age 65, Mr. McGoo, and Chris Mason. So he took notable scalps
100
in the land of the Nez Perce Indians.
But Part taking advantage of 3 missed doubles from Newton in that opening leg. Got it with the throw, and this looks good.
140.
Little too much power in the last start.
141.
There's a shot on here. He's going to have to take out this sort of shot around 120 to 140, because Part's on a nice little
60.
3-darter here, Dave.
126.
Yes, you look at 19s, might go for the double treble here. The treble with the first dot would be very useful. Got to get the treble now to leave the ball. Oh, it's wrong treble. Should be 18s.
58. Where's he required? 81.
There we go then. For parity, looking and feeling the occasion. Treble 12. It's the bull for level game.
56.
Well, that's another missed
John
double.
requires
The
68.
pull, of course, counts as double. 25 and Part on 68 for 2-zip. Coming down for 16 or 8. Now double 16.
52.
Move the wire.
Shook it
Where's
for the
he
wrong
required?
side.
25.
Right. Usual way. The local lad from Fleetwood is fat 9 first. Big part of the 9. Double 8. On the wire. Got to watch the marker. Got to watch the marker. Okay, too much respect to the marker.
That's 6 darts at doubles he's missed in this match
John
so far.
requires 16.
And John Part isn't likely to look that kind of gift and throw it away. Double 4 now.
Game shot the second.
Beautifully adjusted darts.
Goodbye.
There was deliberate dip in that. That's
Third
like a
leg,
change-up
1, 2,
pitcher's fastball sinker in baseball. Deliberate dip at the end of the trajectory. And just like the great Taylor, Part hates anything less than 100% accuracy. So this lad, Dave, at the moment is throwing the game away.
Yes, you could say that, Sid. He's had 6 darts at doubles and missed, and he knows that he could be 2 up here.
85.
His family group looking just a little anxious there.
Great tournament this. I first joined this team in '94 here with Dave Lannon and John Gwynn. Proud to be part of it, and we saw a great final then. Dennis Priestley 7-2 up against the bald eagle, Larry
54.
Button of America, and lost. Dennis is up next. He'll be in a different mood, methinks.
Yes, this is the 13th year we've been rocking and rolling in Blackpool.
100.
The tournament that proves quite conclusively that there is a cure for the summertime blues.
Agree with you there, Dave, baby. I'd rather be rocking and rolling nowhere else, and you include LV. Nice second dart. Got to follow it up there.
100.
Well, Part would have been grateful for this kind of start. He's really been gifted a 2-leg advantage.
85.
First to 10, we remind you. And we've got some Mad Hatters in here supporting Dennis the Menace on next. Old Reliable in action here.
Newly to life since he took on a mentor.
140.
Took on his mentor, Darren Johnson from Maxborough. Dennis Priestley up next. That'll be a good one against Alan Tavern. It'll be a tight one as well. The second dart. To the room to the left.
100. Wesley requires 76.
I don't like that. Said what, elephant? I'll put a trunk call into me lawyer. Tops.
Games on the third. Wesley.
It's an elephantine finish there from Wes Newton to keep his hopes alive. 2-1 against the throw, that was due, so now he can break back and get level on terms.
Remember, he was 2-0 up in sets against John Part in a race to fall in Las Vegas in the semi-final 4 weeks ago. John won 4-2. Has massive respect for this young man, as Dave Clark was saying in our introduction. That's why this is such a tasty party. There's young guns here challenging anybody, no matter how deep their voice, no matter, Lord, what they are of their universe.
100.
But it's not the kind of performance that Darth Vader would applaud so far from Part. He's only averaging 78, just 80, just over 80. He's got another 20 points in his locker yet, Sid.
Has he ever? Yeah, we've had drama here.
43.
I remember 7 or 8 years ago, Chris Mason losing in the semi-final and weeping salt tears for half an hour, saying, what do I have to do to win? Similar answer, Chris, win.
58.
Yes, I remember Kevin Painter here as well, being beaten by Alex Roy. It was 3 days before he recovered.
Yes, it brings out sensational darts. That's why we don't mind a bit of hyperbole.
46.
It's the most theatrical setting for darts anywhere in the world. The joint just has class. It gives the sport class.
Where you get skill, scream for the heart of the Liverpool. And Val Donegan screamed from the heart of Ireland. They now pitch tungsten.
100. John, you require 145.
And really needs it because Newton's on a finish and John Park needed the treble with that dart.
65.
Here we go then.
Wesley requires 72.
Second level, the local lad does the accounting of fish merchants. Got to get his hooks in the part here. Wants 12. Topsy wants for a level give, 2 apiece.
32.
Milo here.
John, you require 80.
And John Park looking at 80 for 3-1, and again that's a missed double from Newton. 20 fat 20. Now double top could be important this throw.
Bang! In the middle of the lipstick at the top.